What is the timeline within which you must file a workers' compensation claim? There is a statute of limitations in workers' comp, and it's important to understand it. You must file your claim within 1 year of the date of injury. However, what is your date of injury? When we have a specific injury, it's fairly simple. Labor Code 5411 defines date of injury for specific injuries as, quote, the date during employment on which occurred the alleged incident or exposure, for which the consequences of which compensation is claimed. That is a long-winded way of saying when you have a specific injury and you know you injured yourself, you are on notice that that is your date of injury. You have 1 year from that date to file the claim. It is recommended that you file your claim within 30 days, and if you wait beyond 30 days, many times employers will question that date of injury if something specifically happened. When it is not a specific injury, we define cumulative trauma injuries. This is wear and tear. Labor Code 5412 defines the date of injury as, quote, the date upon which the employee first suffered disability therefrom and either knew or in the exercise of reasonable diligence should have known that such condition was work-related. When we look at that, it breaks down into two parts. One, disability, and two, knowledge that it's work-related. Disability is defined as either permanent disability, rateable, aka rateable disability, or two, temporary disability, time missed from work due to the injury. That, however, is not sufficient. You must have disability and knowledge that it's work-related. Knowledge for these occupational diseases that develop over time is defined as, in case law, doctors putting you on knowledge that your condition is work-related. That means until your doctor tells you it is work-related, you're not held to be on notice that your condition is work-related. When looking at a date of injury and whether or not your claim is barred by a statute of limitation, there are a lot of factors that can come into play, and it is important to talk to a professional to determine whether or not your claim actually is barred by the statute of limitations.